everyone! Today I'm adding to the collection of Poppy Playtime toys and making Catnap. First, I start out by cutting out his head. I actually traced this head from the Huggy Wuggy head pattern that I already had, so it was roughly the same size. Then I cut the body out, which is literally just the Huggy Wuggy pattern traced onto different paper. Then I did the same thing for his arms, legs, feet, hands, ears, inner ears, all that stuff. I used a backstitch all the way around his head, then left a small opening in the bottom. I took a bunch of cotton and stuffed it as much as I could. Then once I felt it was good enough, I tacked on his mouth and glued it in place with some fabric glue. I didn't want to sew it on because it would leave an awkward seam around the mouth. I do the same thing with his eyes and nose. It's looking nice and horrifying now, so while that's drying, I can make the ears. I just take two ear shapes, sew them together, glue on the inner ear with fabric glue, then stuff the ears and sew it onto the head. I use a ladder stitch to attach the two. And once the eyes have dried, I can paint in the irises. A little bit bigger than that. I sew the body, turn it right side out, and instead of using polyfill, I want to use these beans, or pellets, whatever. I like calling them beans. So I take a small cup and slowly start pouring them in. Once it's filled up, I just sew on the head with a ladder stitch. For his arms and legs, the process is the exact same. First, I sew on the hands/feet. Then I sew the two sides together, right sides together, turn them right side out, and stuff them with beans. Once they're stuffed with beans, I sew them on with a ladder stitch. For his tail, I sewed it onto the edge of some fabric, so I can just turn it right side out and fold one side. I also filled that up with beans. And if you're wondering why I filled all the body parts except for the head with beans, it's because they're heavy, so having polyfill on the top of the head would make it not fall over all the time. I made sure to make his tail very long and then ladder stitch it onto the body. For this little moon necklace, I first tie a piece of black yarn around his neck, or lack of neck in this case. Then just sew on a little felt moon, and he's done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See ya!